Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical FX Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the Euro Japanese Yen, the week of January 5th, 2020. If you want to stay up to date with all of our Euro Yen videos, make sure you click that red subscribe button on the bottom right hand side of your screen. Okay, so we have here is the daily chart for the Euro Yen, and after testing this resistance zone of 122, price is now falling away, resuming this overall proceeding downtrend. That doesn't mean price couldn't test this again. However, if we look at price and support this resistance as a zone, we see this zone here between 121 and 122. Price never really hangs out there very long, right? It gets pushed out, goes back in, gets pushed back out. And so we see once again price tested it, tried to move in there, was rejected by traders, and we see this long-term descending trend line. Right, if we zoom this out, this goes way back into 2018, and we see these these zones of support and resistance. We see here price was trying to push into the bottom, and after about a week, 2 weeks of consecutive rejections, now moving back down away. So possible return here of price this week to weekly S1 at 119.70. If we have a more volatile drop, we can see it all the way down to weekly S2 118.77. Now we do have resistance still here at 122.02. In the short term, like we go back to September, right, like day trading, this might be a good opportunity to buy for you if you're looking to buy the short term. Personally, I trade the longer term. I'm looking to trade weekly and daily charts. But that doesn't mean that you have to. So let's look at that 4 hour and see what that looks like. We see here how price really tested. This is pretty erratic price action, right? Probably a lot of people getting stopped out here. These all made great sells. However, if you sold in here, you could have got popped out pretty easily. So kind of be careful in some of these more volatile currencies that the euro can see some pretty serious whipsaw action. So if you look at the short term, let's go ahead and pull this over here. Back in September, we see a lot of different risk, if you will, more risky currencies like euro making a lot of progress versus currencies like the dollar or the yen over the last 4 or 5 months. So this is a definitely, hey, it's a third touch of an uptrend. Great. However, this angle's pretty steep. Hasn't really proven itself. What could happen is price could come down to 119.71, stabilize, and then shoot back up. It's always possible. However, when we look at that large trend, it's looking more like a sell in the long term. So it just depends how you're trading. Let's go ahead and put those moving averages on and see what else we can see. So this will be my 20. This will be my 50. Slow. These are just simple moving averages, 20, 50, and 200. All right, so here we see in the 4 hour that price has moved below the 200 period moving average. So back over the short-term trend, sometimes that happened, and price then quickly rebounded back above. But other times that happens, we can see back here in July, that price moved back below this 50, and then fell for the next few months from the 121 area down to 116. So we could see if this price stays under the 50 and the 200, and continues, this 121 continues to hold, we could see it, some rapid declines back over the next few months, down possibly as low as 118 into March. So if we look at the same moving averages over the daily, Okay, so we see that price just crossed below. It went above the 200-day moving average, right, which is usually like a buy signal, but now it closed back below it. So after getting rejected, back below the 200-day moving average, and we did see a bullish crossover here of the fast over the 200. However, if price continues to decline, that should quickly reverse. And that's a great way to tell kind of like where your position is, right? Currency pairs move both ways. You can make money off of it both ways, buying or selling. That's a great thing about Forex. However, you need to make a decision at some point, so you have to think about what time frame am I trading in today, right? So what's my sentiment overall? Am I looking for opportunities to sell? Am I looking for opportunities to buy? So me, I'm looking for a sell, and currently Euro Yen looks like a good sell. However, in the short term, I might look for a kickback up, right, to this 121, 121.50, and sell a rally. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. So we look at the same thing with the weekly, and the weekly just bounced off the 50-week moving average, and we saw this rapid decline. So this is kind of some bullish activity here. If we look at these weeks, this is pretty erratic uptick. So we will see with the Euro Yen. Currently I'm bearish, but you never know. All right, have a great week trading. Good luck, everyone. Talk soon. Talk next week.